Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. You guys get another car video. So, let me tell you about my day. Actually, let me tell you about my yesterday leading into today. So, number one, grateful I had time to go to my storage unit and organize my suitcases. Got all of that done, and then so grateful, number two, that I found a parking spot by the Airbnb. I had to search a little bit, but grateful my car was okay this morning. Oh my gosh, number three, so grateful that the bed was just so comfortable, and I did get to sleep in a little bit. I got a shower. Oh, so nice. I can't wait to get to the Airbnb tonight to get a shower. But let me tell you guys, some people in another room were having a lot of fun, if you get my drift. And so that was really interesting. It was right around the time I was going to bed too, and I was like, oh my god, I hope this doesn't last forever. Thankfully it wasn't too long, but man. Anyways, glad it was just one night there. But number four, grateful that I had time to go pick up my stuff this morning. I had 3 minutes, and so I ran into one of the restaurants, grabbed a muffin, went back out, and then immediately got on the phone for my taxes. I'm so excited. So it just sounds like this is more what I needed, and I can't wait to work with them. It's going to be a little bit more expensive than what I normally pay for taxes, but we will figure it out. 5. So after that call, and it ended with enough time where I immediately just hopped on the road and went to the airport again. So super grateful that I made it with enough time, didn't have to rush. Number 6, I really tried to get my bags down in weight, and they're better, but not all the way. So one bag was 66 pounds, the other bag was 61 pounds. So I had to pay more overweight fees, guys. This cannot keep happening. So we're gonna get life adjusted, but very grateful that I have the means to pay for that. Grateful I don't have to lug my bags throughout the airport. We're learning here. We're doing something we've never done, and it's important to know that you can come back from almost anything. So, yes. Then flight. What am I up to? 7. Grateful that my flight, it was nice and peaceful. I had a window seat. Also grateful that I was able to condense down again, and this airline didn't allow for 2, like a carry-on and a personal item. So I instead consolidated into 1. So I'm really looking forward to sorry, I got distracted by my hair. But number 7, grateful I have my heating pad. I'm going to be using that tonight. It's going to feel really nice on my back. Number 8, grateful I got a chance to organize my life on the flight. I was so excited because I'm like, oh yes, I now have the rest of March planned out as to what I need to focus on and get myself back on track. Just hit my nose. But the thing is that the flight was a little bit longer than expected due to weather. And so by the time we got to the airport, by the time I got my bags, by the time I got to the rental car place and got my car, it was 5 o'clock. So, number 8 is grateful I found the rental car place. It did not, I should have just guessed, but didn't know that it wasn't going to be right at the airport. So I had to figure that out. That took a little bit of time. I got there, and Whew, the fees. Well, next month we aren't doing a rental car. We're just going to do my car. So, yeah. So anyways, what was I going to say with that? The fees. Oh, and I think the guy said I got their last car of the day. So super grateful for that. Also grateful that I got to nap on the plane, because from the airport, I have like a 4-hour drive. I have number 9, even if I already did 9. Grateful I just stopped and got dinner. I have 2 more hours left to go. I'm going to get there probably at like 10 o'clock. This car gets great gas mileage. Like 40 some miles to the gallon. Holy tamale. But yes, so here we are. Just got food. I got Jack in the Box, and here's the bubble tea that I need to finish the bubbles on. But aside from that, my food is gone and I feel a little bit more awake. I mean, I ate so terribly today, but I had a muffin. I had the little streusel thing, little wafer on the plane. And then I remembered when I got to the rental car place that I had a fig bar. So I've had nothing but like sugar and terrible stuff. So tomorrow we're getting groceries. But anyways, drive's been really good. The highways here are so much faster. Not only that, but the minimum speed limit is 75. So... But I'm really looking forward to getting to the Airbnb tonight, taking a shower, relaxing, and this will be the first time I think I will truly get to like sleep in. But we have things to do. I can't wait to be out in nature. Another thing I've realized is I really need trees. I live near states like, for example, PA, that just like cornfield upon cornfield upon field upon field upon field. And while that's nature based, it just feels a little barren to me. It's similar to the desert. I realize there's something, I just really need trees. I need trees and I need water. The heck? Hold on. I don't understand what just went on. My trunk just randomly opened. But there was no one back there. So, we're going to finish this video up. I have never had that happen. I seem to be getting like quirky cars. So, anyways, what was I talking about? Trees and water. There was a point after I got out of Dallas where I was like, oh my God, I just feel so at peace, and there was trees, and it was a little bit more rural, and it was nice. So we're slowly finding out things or like confirming things as to like where I want to be. And I was driving through Dallas, and I didn't get as stressed as I normally do driving through cities, but it was such a huge confirmation that like I don't want to live in a city. I'm not a city person. I love everything a city offers, but man, no, I couldn't. And I just kept going, oh, where are the trees? Where are the trees? So, that is all for my gratitudes for the day. The message of the day: how are you making space feel comfortable? So I was talking to you guys last night about, pain and suffering is optional, but we seem to take ourselves and fit ourselves in these tiny little spaces that aren't meant for us because we recognize that there's a gap that needs to be filled. And what better person to fill the gap than us, right? Except the thing is like we pick gaps that aren't expansive. And then we get upset and stressed and depressed over the fact of like when we get pushed out of the gap. It's like a hermit crab trying to fit into a shell that's too small, and the shell pops off, and then the hermit crab goes, no, that's my home. And it's like there are 50 other shells to pick from that will fit you and or are bigger that you can grow into. So, yeah, we have a lot of reasons for why we do that, but like, how are you making space safe? A lot of times, the reason why we are going into these smaller spaces for ourselves is because we don't feel comfortable, safe, adequate enough, worthy enough for these bigger spaces. But how would that be different if you made the space safe? What do you need in order to be at least comfortable in the discomfort of the bigger space? And I'm not just talking about physical space. I did have someone say to me once, we were in the living room and I always like to like curl up on the couch, and he went, "You don't take up a lot of space. Like you just give space to others." And I sometimes still think about that, especially when I'm with other people. Like, how are they taking up space versus how am I taking up space? And am I taking up adequate space for myself? Like, there is enough space in the world in many multitudes of ways for every single person. And so in all of your spaces, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, I'm missing one, energetically, are you taking up as much space as you possibly can? Or are you shrinking yourself down? Do you feel more comfortable in the smaller spaces? How can you make those bigger spaces feel like they are supposed to be yours to own, yours to fill, and stop looking for these just tiny spaces that you're already too big for? So that's the message of the day. Food for thought. Let me know. Guys, I am still thinking about When the Moon Hatched too. If you've read it or if you're currently reading it, let me know. Tell me about it. Tell me your thoughts. What a poetic book. There are times, that is the number 12 gratitude. There are times where you come across a book in a certain genre and you're like, ooh, like this has some new elements. Like maybe, I'm just going to give fantasy as an example. Maybe they introduce a new element of magic that you haven't read about before. Or maybe they introduce the relationships between certain fantasy creatures or things differently than you've never seen. It is way more rare to have a completely new writing style. And this person just like, boy, was it such a treat. But anyways, affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it, and I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I'm a person that everything works out for easily and effortlessly. Have to also give a shout out. Number 13, gratitude. This really should be number 1. There's kind man who picked me up in the last shuttle. Actually, both men on both shuttles helped me with my bags. The one guy was joking around. He's like, "How many boyfriends do you have?" He's like, "Where's the money? Is it in the suitcase?" Oh my God. Thank you so much to both of you for helping me with my bags, my heavy suitcases. That was really, really sweet. And, I am practicing leaving space for others to help support me. So like in the past when I was younger, I like would have been like, no, it's okay, I got this. But it's so hard for me, but I'm really being like, oh, like, thank you so much. Like, you don't have to, but thank you. I really appreciate that. And just letting people if they want to. 5, I'm not going to stress. Everything is being worked out for my ultimate good. 6, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every night, and I claim it tonight and every night. Number 7, what a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim a day, our accomplishments, what we want our experiences to be, and appreciate the fact that we are here experiencing and co-creating all of this. There's something powerful that's going to happen to me this month here. I just feel it, and I'm ready. And I'm ready to give you guys nature videos again. Those are coming. Hopefully tomorrow. Number 8, I am worthy. I have unlimited power and potential, And I allow myself to exist in a natural state of ever-flowing, never-ending abundance towards myself that I can use and keep that circle going. 9 for the day, unless I already did 9. That's okay. We're stacking numbers today. I'm worthy, and I allow myself just to be in my natural state. And 10 for the day. I have infinite possibilities, and I choose what is most fun, loving, supportive, energizing, exciting, nurturing for myself. That is all for today, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you like the message. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. I am not going to get to comments tonight because by the time I get there, I'm going to take a shower and go to bed. But maybe tomorrow. So, let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.